Aloha, this is Jonathan and Jonathan's Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I just got this package, and actually I got it yesterday, but there is an interesting backstory about how long it took me to get this. So this is a Kickstarter, the Rune Oracle deck by Nicole Mahoney, and apparently when she first sent it to me, she sent it from Canada, and when it hit the US, instead of heading west towards Hawaii, for some reason it went east and then got turned around and sent back to her back in Canada. And she reached out to me via Kickstarter to let me know that for some reason my deck had returned to her instead of being delivered to me. So out of the kindness of her heart, she paid out of pocket to have this shipped directly to me via air. I forget what it was, but it was air, basically the fastest possible way of getting it. So I finally have it after delays. Let's see, I think I got everything out of it. Yeah. So it comes with its own little bag, which is great. And then, oh, very cool. It has its own sticker. Oh my god, I'm having a total brain fart. But this is the symbol of safe travels. They say it's a Viking thing, but I think it really was first seen in Greenland in 18 or 1900s. I can't remember. If you remember the name of it and a little bit more about the history, please drop that in the comments, if you will. So this is actually right here. So, and of course I had to get out this is actually my only rune set right now. I used to have others, but right now that's my only rune set. So I got this great little deck. I'm glad it came with its own bag, because this box looks like it's already starting to fall apart a little bit, but that's okay. That's why you have a bag to help protect it. And this is the Elder Futhark. So let's see. Comes with its own little guidebook. Oh my, I might need a magnifying glass for these. But gives you a little history, and then it breaks it down. You have upright, flipped, and then magical uses. It goes through the runes, and then how to do draws. So single, the Norns, as they say, past, present, future. You, your path, your potential. You, relationship partner. Situation, action, outcome. Idea, process, inspiration. Elemental reading. The directional reading. And then the complex reading, which is the 9 rune reading. So the 7, 5, 8 is the past, 3, 2, 1 is the current path, and 6, 4, 9 is the future. And then the top 3 potential action. Wait. Have the person being read for shuffle the cards for 2 minutes at a time, and shuffle while thinking about your question the entire time. Interesting. And that's it. Short and sweet. Great little book. I mean, if you need something better, there's lots of great books on the runes. This booklet is a collaboration between my friends, Instagram followers, Kickstarter pledgers, my readers, and rune card users like you. I cannot have done it without your support. Thank you for supporting my art. Nicole. So cute and sweet little tiny book. And then the thing I really liked about this deck, well, let's look at the backs first. So the backs, you get the it's still escaping me for some reason, but very high gloss, as you can see. Nice cardstock, actually. feels pretty durable. And the reason I really wanted to look into this is that it has on the card itself, actually that glares a bit much. Let me try turning off the camera light. There we go, that's better. So you have the rune, the name of it, what it's connected to, and then it represents the letter Z. Divine might of the universe, courage in the face of fear. So you have a little blurb about it on the card itself. But at the same time, you know, it's small enough that you could just see the name and the rune. But if you need to, you can look a little closer. It's a cute little deck. I really think it's a great deck, actually. So, I mean, they all have the little write-up, but I was just thinking, usually you can see them upright and reverse, but I think it's a little obvious when these are upright and reverse. So, that's my only qualm about this, is that you might be able to do upright and reverse, but you would know if what you're pulling is upright or reverse just because of the backs. And that compass whose name was still escaping me. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. I'm trying to hold with the bum arm and just try one-handed. No, still shaky. Maybe I should just read these. Perthrow, mystery, secrets, occult ability, represents the letter P. Cause and effect, primal law, the birth of the universe. Othala, heirloom and heritage, represents the letter O. Family, estate, inheritance, family legacy, and ancestry. Ingwaz, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Seed of the god. Seed or the god Godding? Is that a typo there? No, I kind of want to see what it says in the book, although, like I said, I think I might need a magnifying glass for that. Oh, yeah, that's just the little upright, flipped, and magical use thing. So maybe I was supposed to say seed or the god Ing. Huh. Oh, maybe there's a god ing. There's a name I'm mispronouncing. Anyway, represents the letters NG. Transformation into higher states of being, gestation, internal growth. Malthus, self-reliance, survival, represents the letter N. Every action has an equal reaction. The force of the past and endurance. No pain, no gain. Manaz, mankind, the soul, represents the letter M. Human intelligence and the rational mind, society, social order, and civilization. Naguz, water, ocean, and power, represents the letter L. Unconsciousness and invisible life forces, supreme unity of all life, past, present, and future. Jera, year, peace, prosperity, represents the letter J. Peace of the land and in the heart, patience, movement, and harmony. Okay, I talked a lot yesterday, so my voice is trying to give out on me. I'm going to just save it for the end when I will do a shuffle. We'll pull a rune for us. Let's do what's called the corkscrew, just to mess with the orientation of all of these. And then the smoosh, as Colette Baron Reed likes to call it. I call it the wash. Not early enough to do rifle shuffling. I mean, I guess I could try. But I'm really just looking for a rune that the collective needs right now. What energies does the collective need? Yeah, it's kind of hard to shuffle with so few cards. So let's just do a little shuffle overhand here. What does the energy does the collective need right now? What should we focus on? That's way too many. When the whole deck jumps, or half the deck jumps, I just consider that a sloppy on my part. Okay. Oh, so we got a reversed rune. I'll see what the little booklet has to say. Let me just find it real quick. So it is Othala, and flipped it means lack of customary order, totalitarianism, slavery, poverty, homelessness, xenophobia, racism, genocide. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're dealing with right now, isn't it? Especially in the US. So that's not necessarily what we need, it's what we're dealing with right now, isn't it? So I feel like we should do a 3-card draw. Oh, another flipped one, huh? Peruse. Weakness, obsession, misdirected force, inconsistency, sickness, ignorance, uncontrollable rage, insensitivity, brutality. Oh, we're getting all reverses here, aren't we? Not necessarily a good thing, but it's what we're dealing with, aren't we? So, per throw, psychological or emotional addiction, self-sabotage, stagnation, loneliness, delusion, fantasy, unknowability. So, I'm tempted to now say, what can we focus on to change what's going on in the world right now? What can we focus on to change what's going on in the world? These two want to jump out. So we have an upright and reversed. Ansu. Divine inspiration, word power, synthesis, transformation, intellect, open paths of communication, authority figure, leader, balance of mind and body, clairvoyant. So it sounds to me like in order to get out of all the negative crap that we're dealing with right now, we need to open lines of communication with each other and realize that each of us is the leader of our own lives, right? We need to make decisions that not just better ourselves, but better our communities around us. Doesn't just bring success to ourselves, but brings success to our communities again. And then, interesting that we got another reversed here. So, flipped is false goals, bad advice, false success, gullibility, loss of goals. So, it's being able to see what is good for us and what is necessarily bad for us. So, don't give in to the false goals. Don't be gullible. Be the leader that you wish you had in the world. That's just what I'm getting from these guys. And the final card. Connection with the gods, awakening, higher life, protection, assistance, warning, support. So this is talking about, connection with the higher realms, awakening to a better way of life, but also being able to protect those who need protection. Even if you yourself don't need protection, maybe someone near you does. So again, it's that leadership, seeing through false promises and protecting the those that need protection, while at the same time reaching for that connection to the higher realm, that higher place of being. So yeah, do you play with the Elder Futhark at all? Let me know what you think of this cute little deck. I'm not sure if Nicole is going to have this for sale on Etsy or something, but yeah, it looks like if you look for Northern Mint, you might find it out there still. Yeah, it's very interesting, cute little deck. I now have a few rune decks. I only have the one set of runes though, and I feel like I should probably invest in one more set, just to be well-rounded, so to speak. I have enough tarot and oracle decks. Why not the runes too? So yeah, let me know what you think. Did you get this deck as well through Kickstarter, or are you thinking about trying to find it on the interwebs? Let me know in the comments. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, Aloha.